Thank you everyone who joined us today to learn about our next-gen CloudPRNT printing technology. Today I'm going to give you a little introduction to CloudPRNT, kind of what is it, how does it work. We're going to talk about who we designed this for, who can really benefit from the CloudPRNT technology, and then of course which STAR printers out of our lineup are CloudPRNT compatible and when you would want to use each one of those printers. So without further ado, this is kind of the 1,000-mile overview, but the current situation in cloud point of sale or online ordering is typically there's a device in the retail store or the restaurant. That might be a tablet, a PC, a Mac, it doesn't matter, but that's communicating with the software company's server. Maybe it's syncing or it's a web-based application. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The point is today, that local device is communicating to the printer locally. So each device is communicating to the printer, whether it's connected via USB or over the network or Bluetooth. Again, doesn't really matter. So that's the current situation and what most cloud point of sale or online ordering setups look like. So with CloudPRNT, simply we kind of detach that. So the CloudPRNT printers actually communicate directly with the server, just like the tablet or the PC or Mac would. So now the printer communicates directly with the server rather than communicating from the local device. So how does it work? You would think that maybe we push a print job down to the printer, but it's actually the other way around. The printer is loaded with or configured with a URL that exists on the server, and then the printer pulls that server at a user-defined interval. So the default is 5 seconds, but you can go as quick as every 1 second. The printer is going to pull the server looking for a new print job. So we don't host the server, but we give the protocol, which is our CloudPRNT protocol, which allows you to communicate from the software company's server to the printer. So it's a REST-based architecture. We use HTTP requests and JSON. So it's a very familiar scheme for communicating with the printer. We did that intentionally so it can be is broadly applicable and easy to use by as many people as possible. So how it works is the printer will pull the server, look for a print job. If there's a print job, it will print it. It will provide a print confirmation, and it's also going to provide its status to the server. So is the lid on the printer open? Is it out of paper? Or is it offline, etc. So again, we designed this to be very flexible. So because we don't host the service, we designed it in a way that you could build this on any architecture. So however your server is, whatever language it's built on, whatever architecture, you could use the CloudPRNT technology with that server environment. So who benefits from CloudPRNT? Who did we really design this for? There's a couple key ones that stand out. One is online ordering, which was kind of top of mind when we developed this technology. And then very quickly we realized there's a lot of benefit to web-based solutions such as point of sale, web-based point of sale solutions as well. So in the online ordering world, orders, just by nature, the orders are already coming from the cloud. Typically there's a tablet in the restaurant, and then you can optionally print an order to one of our printers from that tablet. That's typically how it works. So in those cases, the tablet is, one, it's an added expense, but it's also a potential point of failure. So there's a little bit of risk there. In the web-based point of sale world, there's a great desire to be device, browser, and operating system agnostic. So, being able to operate on all platforms without having to develop applications individually on each platform. But communicating from a browser to any kind of hardware really can be challenging depending on the device, the operating system, the browser, et cetera. We get a lot of complaints about printing from a browser on a PC when you're using the driver, for example. The Windows just seems not to be designed to format to a receipt printer. So there's always, depending on the browser, potential formatting issues.